Look at us being early again. Man, we are so good. 7 minutes. Let's go. What is up, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic evening on this lovely Tuesday. I'm going to put myself in the Discord channel. All right, and now we're back. Super fun. Yeah, my bad. I forgot to charge my headset before after the race last night, and I'm stupid. So yeah, that's all it was. So I just had to plug it into the PC. So we'll just run wired for tonight. Not a big deal. Just took a second to sort it out. But we're back. We're ready to do some racing. All right. If you guys follow up with us, obviously, or as the title would state, we're at Cota this week, which, if you watched the stream before, you will know is not one of my favorite circuits. Just a very, very technical track. And it just has a tendency to have a lot of off tracks. It just wants to push wide almost everywhere. Yay! All the off tracks. See, Wyatt knows. Wyatt's a smart guy. Wyatt, I hooked up the sound today and kind of cranked it on it a little bit through some no hezzy. You can straight up hear the BMW inside my house at idle from the garage. It's a very nice. Going through the tunnels on that game gets rowdy. It's crazy loud. But I am very happy to start racing again under some live sound. I miss it. We need to get like a... It's not a good way to stream with it. Oh, yeah. I'm redoing the floor tomorrow. Passenger side's getting redone tomorrow. Got a way better idea how we're going to incorporate a door and everything there. But some of the foam insert pieces that we have, we didn't like hard lock down because they're kind of more of a light diffusing kit more than anything. But when I started cranking on the volume today, it started vibrating everything. So at a couple certain pitches, you could just hear the entire rig like shaking. It's kind of funny. But then I want to get the Philips Hue lights. I've got those. Those are ready to go. Want to get those installed. Try to find a good spot to put those in on the rig. Alright, so we're just going to throw on, just do the fixed setup, just to make it easy. So let's run fixed, that way there's nothing different. We're not even going to change fuel load, nada. We're just going to straight send it. Send this beast. Tip it, tip it, tip. We are also running our first endurance night at the shop this week on Friday. We'll also be on Cota, straight into a wall. That's going to be in the GT4 class, so we will do probably a couple laps in the GT4 car tonight as well, just to play around. Like, no matter how much you slow down there, it's crazy. I'm not even pushing. Again, nothing tuned up. try to get some height in these tires, see if we can actually stick the ground a little bit. Still couldn't get to slow down. Super bad lines. Did it again there? Come on. Trying to cheat too much in that inside curb. Let's not hit the inside curb on the S's. A big slow down in the midpoint because of the wide angle. curb. Go to the moon. Oh, this track. She a pain in the butt. Nothing to gain there. Alright, cool. Doesn't stop. Oh man, she just doesn't want to stop. Boopity boopity boop boop boop. Ew, Cota. I know. I'm sucking here. It's one of those tracks I've never been good at. It always eludes me of doing well. Break for an hour. I hate this car, I hate this track. This thing has like reverse magnets against apexes. It's just like fucking pushing me away from them every time. I hate it. Too much curb hop. It's man-car pig. That's all I can think about every time is fucking South Park. The off tracks on this fucking course are incredible. It is just... Somehow your tires are wider here than they are on any other track, I swear to God. I'm trying to go faster. Did you get your shit figured out? This lobby's open if you want to join in, homie. Yup. Let's go. Cody, if you join our Discord channel, there should be links kind of like everywhere, like Facebook and Instagram, all that stuff. Join the Discord. You'll see the community racing voice channel. I'm in there. And then I can get you, the password is in the Discord for the lobby and stuff if you want to join up. Do some racing. Nah, there's no such thing. Computers, they pick and choose when they want to work, homie. And they change day in, day out, so... That's how AI is going to get us. It's going to be an update that we can't process. God, that scares the piss out of me every time.
Just found the oasis.
Appreciate you, Cody. I'm good. Oh, I'm gonna beat Wyatt's ass. He's got that thing, or maybe it is me. Anytime we get a follower, it's so loud, it scares the piss out of me every time. And I swear, Wyatt, see, he's laughing. He did that shit on purpose. Oh, one of these days, it's going to make me pee my pants. I swear to God, I'll be tucked into the S's. And that noise is going to come across. I'm just going to pee myself. Oh, shit. Who be in here? What car that be? Who's in the Merc? Wyatt, is that you? That be you? Are you on mouse and keyboard, you psychopath? Maybe. What was I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna readjust some fans. The lights and shit in here now, and like getting this thing boxed in, it gets so hot so quick in here. So I'm just gonna shift up some fan direction speed or wind speed real quick. I'll be right back. I'll tell you what, guys, I miss racing in the wintertime. Alright, so yeah, Cota, you know, not great at it. It hates me. In a car that also hates me, so it's, you know, it's a fun combination of things. But I can, we'll do a short, or a quick lap, sorry, a slow lap so we can break it down. Here we go. We're gonna get smashed into by Wyatt at like 120 miles an hour as he plays from mouse and keyboard somewhere. I don't see him, so I think we're safe. I don't know why that still didn't work. It's kind of weird. All right, so entry into the S's. I actually really like the F1 line for this, which basically is kind of just a little bit more loose. It's actually a little bit wider, a little more used on the curbs. But I'm going to try to get way outside here on the entry line. And then as I turn in, I'm going to kind of take this as a late apex because I actually only want to pick up kind of the curbing through like this section here. I'm trying to delete how much of an angle that turn is so I can keep the maximum speed up as much as possible. From there, we want to favor back out to the right so we can swing this entry here on the left. Oh, Jesus Christ. And we want to try to get as close to the curbs as possible without hitting them because they will send you to the moon. There's a break here after the second one. I like to take this down into third, and then I can get back on power here, try to swing mid-road, and then I cut back at line here. And then I'm going to let this go way, I'm just going to wait off throttle, and then I can pick it back up as I make that round. Favor back out to the right so we can open up the left. Right before the turn in, I'm going to brake, drop into second gear, hang it as tight to this line as possible. Straight up, try to clip that guy, make it up and over. This is one of the big ones that will push you hard right. It's just going to want to push you up and over that hill, so you're going to fight it. So just be mindful. Give it that other 1/10 of a second to like before you turn in, snap on power, because it's going to want to push you wide. It's kind of hard to see, but on the curbing here, I would say like you can use the 100 board now looking at it. I'm maybe braking just before the 100 board, but I do feel like I have some room here. So I was braking right about here. There's a darkness on the red and white curbing or the rumble strip. There's like some of it's like a lot darker from braking markers on it. So that's what I've been using as a reference, but it's only maybe, oh shit, like 5 meters or so from the 100 meter board, so we could probably just for sure appreciate you. We could probably just go ahead and use the 100 board. I would say that's a clean one. So 100 meter board there. This is in turn 11, so we'll go big on the brakes there, and we kind of angle this guy to like mid road it's kind of weird, but we want to angle it kind of out to this and then wait late and then turn it in and just try to clip that guy. Big on power. It's another one that if you get off on a weird angle, it's just going to want to push you crazy hard right. So just got to make sure we have it tucked in. This guy, we're going to be waiting for between the 150 and the 100 board. So right about there. Big on the brakes. We're going to drop this guy down into second. Sometimes first if we need to. Clip the curbing. Back on power. Up into third. Big brakes. Down into first. Tight to the inside line. Back on power. Let it roll. Back on power, 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 power. Big on brakes. Into the uphill line to curve back down at the angle. Back on power. So this one's weird. So double apex line, we don't want to pick up the first one. We want to go kind of past this first one here, this round, this second curbing. If I clip this second curbing, I know I have the angle I can stay on full throttle all the way around. Big horseshoe all the way around. Aim towards the turn board, brakes, just kind of light, curl it over, throw it to the inside curb. Careful not to go over there. Down into second, tight to the apex line, up and over the hill. Super easy on paper, right? On the uphill, I'm basically using the dark skid patch right there. Oh, such a bad angle. Oh my God, I just can't drive this truck. Can't grab traction, pushes wide over the hill. It's such a dumb spot. missing that apex on that last turn. By like a mile, too. It's like taking it way too early, just coming out shallow every time. Stiff like I'm taking like dog shit. How's that track limits? My front tires were back on the track all the way. Oh my god, I don't understand this course sometimes. I just knew this was gonna happen. I just don't enjoy this track, man. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Alright, well, that's some GT3. Let's just go change it up. Let's do something. GT4 livery on. Nah, I'll just give it a second. Beep, 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 beep. Do a little practice. We're gonna try our first endurance series this week on Friday night. It's gonna be 3 hours total, an hour of practice and tire and field chat or field knowledge, and then a 2-hour race. One pit stop. You'll do a driver swap in between. So we're gonna do it with the GT4 class, so we can just kind of run around, just do a couple kind of discovery laps at Cota in the GT4s. Just kind of get a feel for it. Take a break from the GT3 for a second. Need a mental reset. Might even just throw in. So just baseline. Open. What does that come into with fuel? Why am I not seeing fuel?
Hello, hello.
Hi, what's up, buddy? Of course, now you jump in. Son of a bitch. You racing?
Yeah, are you getting off or?
No, I'm just gonna make a new lobby.
Okay.
Do you have any, I was gonna just try out some of the GT4s on Cota.
Okay.
Do you have any?
Yeah, well, let me know, because if we're doing endurance stuff on Cota too.
So we've got, Wednesday's GT3 like normal at Cota, and then Wednesday's the endurance, it's gonna be GT4 class.
Okay.
So you wanna
But
work?
you were saying, I thought you said a while back, the Porsche, the GT4 Club is absolute trash, yeah?
I was probably saying it just because I hate Porsches, but that's what I'm driving. The 718, yeah, that's what I'm gonna drive.
What about like the Aston or something?
Yeah, I can throw the whole class in. You can try anything you want.
Well, I'm trying to debate on which one I want to buy. I don't have any GT4 cars.
Gotcha. When I was racing competitively, I did the Mercedes.
Okay.
But you can do whatever you want.
How's the McLaren compared to like the GT3 McLaren?
Just like a tuned down version of everything. Like, I mean, it's still good.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Alright. Just bought the lobby. It should take a second, but it should be up.
Hey, with trading paints,
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to do it the other day. I went into paint
You gotta go.
on
You gotta go to trading.
iRacing.
But you gotta go into Trading Paint's website.
Yeah, so I've got it downloaded on.
Okay. So, but on Trading Paint's website, you have it selected and set up for the car.
Yeah, so like I think I had it. Well, I think I was doing for the ARCA car because I signed up to do the oval, the ARCA racing through V2 Bar.
Okay.
I know you hate oval racing, but
it's not for me, but yeah, do you think?
but yeah. And I was trying to do it on the Porsche, and
The one thing is,
nothing was.
I've done it before where you got to make sure, like, just double check you didn't select the wrong car. Because I did that before where I like my livery wouldn't show up on the Porsche. And I was like, what the hell is happening? And then I realized I had selected the Cup car on Trading Paint's website, not the actual, like, GT3 car.
Yeah.
So
Even like for like the ARCA deal, like an ARCA, there's only like 3 ARCA cars, just a Chevy, Toyota, Ford.
Right.
So you go to trading. Do you have to download the file off of trading?
No, you can upload it from your computer or whatever too. You can just like browse it like a local search file.
You don't have to be pro though, correct? Like, it's pro?
Do what now? Pro?
Yeah, like the pay for it?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Here, let me try this. McLaren.
Here, stream your screen real quick. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Never mind, it's gonna load in and go to triples anyway, so I won't be able to see it. Disregard. Oh, I got like 700 off tracks already. God, this track is something ridiculous.
Dude, Coda's nuts. Why are y'all doing Coda for the GT3 event coming up, or? Well, no, that wasn't it?
The GT3 event. What are you talking about? Well, Coda's just this week for iRacing, so we just follow the iRacing calendar.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I had to update it. Okay, so when it says race paint, click confirm.
Sorry, when it says what now?
Confirm. Okay, it says now you are now racing the 570S paint drip silver by Curtis Byers and Ace Ray iRacing. So do I have to do anything in iRacing or no?
No.
Oh. Well, then maybe it was.
Yeah, that should be it. You should have set it up on there.
Is it under Oasis? The lobby?
Oh, okay.
Dude, when I got on iRacing yesterday, I think I was getting some crazy frame rates. Like, I know the monitor is only good for like what, 185.
Yeah.
But it was like showing like 190, 200.
Damn.
Is the password the same as normally at the shop?
Yep. No. Same for the stream ones. It's in the Discord.
Zach and Route 223 just found the Oasis.
Welcome to the Oasis, my dude. Chill out. Let me read this one. There should be a link for our Discord in the channel.
What setup are you got on here? Baseline or?
Just the baseline, yeah. I'm just kind of doing some fill runs, kind of seeing what we can expect for some lap times, that kind of bullshit. You on track already?
Yeah, but I reset because my steering wheel was lined up.
You get it fixed out?
I just had to recalibrate. And I'm back on the pits.
I'm just respawning right now. Hello.
Hello. Oh, still a little cold. Hey, you passed me. I'm not,
I'm just messing with you.
Okay, I gotta change the. What the hell is going on here? Get some force feedback on my wheel.
Yeah, the GT4s are light.
This reminds me of like driving a high-powered Miata.
Yeah, pretty much. I just think it would make for, it takes some of the stress out of the endurance side away. Just driving a super fast car that can get away from you quickly. I think the
Yeah.
GT4 class kind of makes it more forgiving for weirdness.
Oh.
Oh!
I kind of parked it there.
You're good. I caught that big curb. Oh!
Dude, this feels so fucking.
Good? You can dive on that corner a lot earlier and jump that curb. Same thing here. I try to get like 2 up on that wheel and then cut this interior line.
Hang on, were you just talking? Were you talking on the back straight?
No. No, just when we pulled into that last section.
How do I turn you up in Discord without Xing all the way out?
You can't. I mean, because you're on triples, right? Oh yeah, if you Alt tab, you can bring up the Discord and then bump it from there. I want to bump this up a little bit. All right, you ready?
Yes, there we go.
There we go. So on this
and then
section,
how do I get the frame?
You can't. That's the issue. That's the problem.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's no way to back out, and you have to back out and come back in.
All right. Anyways, back to what you were saying.
So on this one, I don't try to take it early. So this first curbing that's right here on the right hand side, stay off that guy. You can see where it splits right here and starts another one up here on the right.
Okay.
So try to pick the second one up with your right side tires. If you can do this right here, you can pretty much stay on full throttle. Kind of swing mid, pull it back around, and then kind of let it drift. And you can just stay on throttle this whole entire section.
Okay.
And then here it's kind of a brake wide. Try to keep up as much speed as possible and cut that inside line right there.
Okay.
This guy's brake, kind of wait late, and then turn in sharp, and then come up over out like that. That one's kind of one of those, like, the later the apex you can do, the better it will feel in the long run.
Okay. And same old dirt spot here, or whatever, the marks.
I'm kind of just using the skid marks, yeah. But even that was a little wide. Pick the curb up late, right there.
I Are you letting off at all through there?
No.
On that corner?
Flat out all the way to here. I don't know how that's at off track. Oh my god. This game,
It might have been tripping there.
this track is so ridiculous, dude.
My problem with that corner is always braking while I'm turning.
Yeah, that's why I try to just get everything in a straight line.
Yeah, I just feel like I can get so much speed, and and then I start braking, it just slides and screws me off.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
That's that one. You get offline just by an inch and it's gone.
I got an off track right there too.
It's just so touchy.
I was getting ready to break the draft and you went with me.
I knew your moves.
Been watching me too much.
Ooh, that's a bad angle. I like the GT4 cars. They're fun, man.
Yeah, this isn't bad. Now I'm kind of getting.
Every now and then, just kind of slow down the racing is always a good thing.
Yeah, it was. That's how I felt yesterday when I did some of the Miata league stuff.
Yep.
I was just like so out of tune. I was like, oh my god, I need to get back into.
Being able to drive slow cars fast is a way more of a driver feat than a just taking a fast car and making it go fast.
Don't get in a bid.
What's that?
I said Jesus.
What?
217.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh, just ditched it into a 12. I hate that. I hate that. I was up on time, too. I was moving. Where you at? Did you reset? Oh, there you are.
No, the girls were going to bed. I didn't come.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I just passed you.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
We'll probably catch up pretty quick. I'm starting to get this sector down pretty good through here.
This track is one of those tracks that, like, every time I get faster, I feel like I'm going slower. That whole slow is fast bullshit is true on this track more than most.
Oh, I say that and I just fucked it then. Hello, I see you. Oh my god, I just drove that saying goodnight to the wife. Hell yeah. That was still horrible, but the best lap I've done today yet.
Take it when you can get it, buddy.
feel like I'm slowing down way too much.
I feel like the brake pressure in these cars doesn't require the same that the like GT3 does. I feel
Yeah.
myself like locking up a lot more on this car just on overpressuring than anything else. Oh, okay, that's a weird braking zone. I'd already braked and was back on throttle, and I was like, "Oh, you're just now starting to brake."
I might need to get some new tires here.
You got to try my line through that last section. I think you're gonna like it a lot better.
All right.
Oh no! Come back, water bottle. You're too far away from my chair. No! No! Oh my god, it really is too far. Far! Come here.
If I exit quit, I can still come back in
Yeah.
to get the.
The taskbar to go away? Yeah. Just back out and then rejoin. And while you do that, I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
So it works out perfect. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And we back, and we back, and we back.
Hell yeah. I'm looking at. So, are you gonna do like a fixed fuel deal starting out?
What we'll probably do to make it so you guys have to do a little bit of work, it'll be a fixed starting fuel point, and then you guys can kind of play it by time frame as far as a driver's split, have how much you're going to refuel back in. I mean, the math shouldn't be hard. I mean, you can obviously just take, what you just did in the first hour. But that's why you guys have an hour of practice first. So you guys each get 30 minutes, of seat time to kind of get a feel for the car and everything. But you guys got to run fuel and kind of see what you're getting per lap, like do a 10-lap average, that kind of bullshit. Do the math out for 2 hours so you guys can kind of get your pit strategy in order. And then have a rough idea of, what lap you want to pit on and driver swap, and yeah.
Okay. So it's an hour practice and
2-hour race.
Yeah.
So you'll have, obviously, one of your guys will be sitting, but then, 2-hour race and a driver swap in between.
Okay.
So, ready to do some driving?
Yep.
I'll chase you.
Well, here, do you want to show me that line?
Oh, yeah.
pulled the trigger and bought me that 43X MOS.
That's a great gun.
Oh, I love it.
Got
It's been
a.
my dream gun for a while.
So I had. I did a. It's technically like so. When we're getting done with guns, it's a 43 on a 48 frame with the built-in compensator.
Okay.
It was a nasty little build.
Yeah, I want to get a compensator slide for this.
Yep.
I might have to get with you. Academy, they had the guy was trying to upsell me on the already set up because I really wanted a streamline for it,
No, you don't.
but the
Nah,
optic
I
was
assume
a
it's
Crimson
okay.
Trace.
Nope. Fuck
And
that
I was
shit.
like, yeah, I was like, no, I'm not paying $680 for this.
Yeah. All right.
Crazy.
So pick up the curb here. Mid split. Pick up the curb here, and then keep it all the way on power, all the way around. Just let it push you out. Brake wide, and then cut back in. You get on power that whole downhill section right there.
Yeah, I was trying to. That first time, I was coming in too hot. And
Just cooked it.
yeah.
Wyatt came over on Monday. We sat out back and shot the 22 for a bit.
Hell yeah.
I forgot I had some like exploding targets left over, so we blew some shit up.
Very nice.
It was fun.
I was like making shit go boom.
Oh yeah. It's the beauty of living on property.
Oh, too much speed again. God damn it. I need to bleed it off. I just keep holding like a quarter throttle through that.
Yeah.
And it's like still too much. Like, I
You're
just need
still
to let
doing your
off.
kind of standard issue. Like, you got to continue to try to maximize the use of the road. You still have it,
Maximize use of what?
the road. Just using the full width of the camber of angles and stuff. You're still taking
Okay.
some stuff kind of shallow where you have a lot more room that you can kind of try to use to soften some angles. I followed you on that one. So pick up the second part, and then you can stay
Okay.
on throttle. You
See, it's like it just doesn't want to turn.
Well, I mean, you just came at it at a weird angle.
Let me follow you one more time on that.
Is that better?
Still hit my normal line. Definitely quicker through there, so I need to. But it was. I even let off on the second half, just trying to coast through it. I think I need to get off gas even earlier.
Yeah.
forgot to downshift after the hairpin. I followed you right through there, and it still pushed me out at the end.
Really? I just let off there for a weird one.
I think this fucking car is just...
So you definitely have to brake on the entry to it. Like, you can't take it full coming in. There's a bleed to pick up the second curb. Why do I have a black flag? I did not get an advantage anywhere, I promise you.
Slippy sliding. There we go. I did it! I think the other thing too is like going from the shop to here.
Oh,
on
yeah.
The G920,
Everything's
I
gonna
guess
feel weird.
the steering radius. Like I turn it a lot more than I do at the shop.
You should be able to... Oh, can you not change that in the 923 settings?
No, I can. I've got it on the Logitech deal.
The
where I
G-Hub,
can
yeah.
change it. And I think in iRacing too, but it just, when I do it, it feels super twitchy, like in the wheel. Like,
It just doesn't feel right.
yeah,
Gotcha.
like the littlest movements will make a big turn. Ah, damn it. There we go. Okay. Okay.
There it is.
Oh, but I forgot to brake.
Definitely need to brake. I got a bug in here that just keeps going through my screens. It's driving me crazy.
Huh?
I got a bug in my room that keeps landing on my screens. It's driving me crazy.
The immersion effect.
It's an anti-immersion.
Oh. Too much, too much, too much.
Oof, that was a snap. I got the sound system hooked up on this rig at home and got like all the like wire tucking done and everything the other day. It looks so nice and it is so incredibly loud.
Oh, like without headphones, you mean?
Yeah, like full. I got a five speaker surround system with a full sub bass to it.
Oh shit.
It's disgusting. I had it loud enough earlier today. I was testing it that my wife could hear it inside the house across the driveway. And she's like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Yes." I was like, "Until I have the real thing, this is as close as I can get to it."
Second there. Hey, 119. Okay. Oh, there's one off track.
That big swing you're doing. Oh god.
Whoa,
Oh, it's leaving
my
you
wheel
room and
just-
everything. Jeez.
My wheel just jumped.
Oh yeah. It felt like murder.
I swear to God, it's sideways right now. What the fuck is going on?
I was like, "I'm leaving you room. Why are you angling at me?"
It just like it vibrated. I gotta.
Jeez. And I think that's what. Was that?
I'm 2 weeks. I'm pulling the trigger on something.
Let me know. I get you. I get you. I can get it all, homie. The Moses stuff, like I haven't. Actually, dude. So I'm flying out for Tennessee on Monday. I'll see if they have a Moses setup like in store so I can test it out. But I've heard nothing but good things. And for price point wise, they're not bad. But if you have the money, like the Asetek bundle, I still think is the best bang for the buck that's out right now.
Well, and that's it. As much as I'm at the shop, like
Try to get consistent,
wanna
used to one
try
thing.
and- Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah, like I understand the theory behind it. I think when it comes to like sim racing, as far as the fundamental standpoint, I think that's gonna be way more. Now, that's gonna be within reason. Like going from an Asetek to a G923, massive difference. You know what I mean? But going from
Yeah.
like a La Prima Asetek to a Forte Asetek to like an upper end Sim Magic, you know, any of those, like I feel like once you hit that level of quality, it should be pretty consistent.
Yeah, I think really any sort of direct drive, because like shit like that, like it just fucking jumped and it.
Oh yeah, dude, I had my when I had my first like 923, I had to take the pedals like all the way down to like wire and metal to clean the pods because it kept getting like receptor issues and shit. Like, yeah, yeah, nightmare always. Wait, I took my gloves off so I could drink some water. That's what I should do for Friday. I'll see if my dad's available. Have him come run the first stint, and I'll team up with him.
There you go.
See if I can chase on the second stint.
Did you mess with the brake pressure bias at all?
No. Oh, you know what? I think I put -5 to the rear on the Porsche.
No, it doesn't make it. We'll try that.
Just put
Should be similar.
just a little bit on the dragginess on the brakes here.
Oh yeah, I just felt the whole ass of the car. Full tire. I might need to put that back. One more lap.
What's that?
I might have to change the brake bias back.
Not feeling it.
No, but the tires might still be cold. And it's still opening lap.
True that, true that.
Whoa!
I saw that.
There you pass
Woo!
one. Oh. Or not.
Well, where you were positioned when that took place, there was no left or right. it was just you.
Might be. Alright, back to normal. Oh, wasn't the greatest, but it worked. I was like, okay, not.
Oh, come on. I get so greedy. I hate that shit, dude. I was 3/10 up, and I was like, oh, I can get a little bit more, and then I just keep pushing the braking zone, and I just fuck it.
Did you get an off track there?
Nah, I was clean on that one.
Oh, fuck you.
Them off tracks getting you?
Yeah, barely on that one.
That's Cota for you. Dude, even there, still no way. It's gonna be a separate prize on Friday for who has the least amount of off tracks for a team.
Again, really? Hey, fucking 218 though.
Let's go, baby.
007.
I'm wringing this bitch's neck right now. Woo! 6/10 up coming into the back straightaway. Let's go, baby. Watch my timer.
You can see my screen.
Watch my timer's gonna be fucked though. It's gonna be like nothing different.
You 220.
Yeah, exactly. Overdrove the shit out of that corner, but we kept it clean. Let's go, baby. Almost had it.
Grab.
Almost had it 216.
217, 19? Hell yeah. I'll tell you what I got.
Nope, wide, damn it. The 10th up coming out of the S's too. That little stupid high top spot on the hill just drives me crazy.
Slow. Alright, back in the 19s. Let's go.
I thought you said you hit an 18, didn't you?
Yeah,
Okay.
once. Ah. Come on, baby, let's go. Don't you fuck it up here. Ah! Damn it.
They walk away from you or what?
219.1. What the fuck? It said I was up a second and a half.
That's the timer bullshit.
last lap they was talking about, I guess.
Yeah.
We're doing some cooks. And that's a horrible line I just took.
Three tenths up.
I kind of figured the way you were pushing, I was like,
Yeah, I didn't want to back out of it quite yet. Oh, slid the back end just a hair on the straight. No. Just watch 3/10 turn into 1-2-2 real quick. Ugh, dropped it, man. Oh, we hit it, though. At least we hit it.
nice.
I had another 3/10 on it, though, but I lost it in the last, like, 3 corners.
Blame it on me.
I wish. Well, that's all me, just being a shitty driver.
There we go. Now we're getting some time back. Let's not do the same shit as before.
Okay. I big paused and I waited for you. Then I was like, I cut in too early, and I was like, oh yeah, I just jumped the whole curb. The car just took a walk-off track.
Bullshit.
It was just like, I'm out of here.
Come on, hey, give me some.
Shortcut.
That fucked me up.
I did that to a dude one time, and he started following the line, and he just wrecked the shit out of the corner of it, and I was like, there's a couple like oval course pit entries where like you can definitely shallow up the entry and block the like outer pit wall, if they get close to you on your butt, so you just wait till right to the end and you just dive in real quick, and then they just catch the wall at full speed. I've seen some good ones where you're like, son of a bitch.
Some of the like sim racing stuff I see with like Lando and Max and all them.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I see some dumb shit on there sometimes.
Oh yeah, they
Even in
they
live
get after it.
videos.
The which one?
Like the videos are like actually on track stuff, like where they'll like trick somebody out. You know?
Oh yeah, yeah. They're little monsters for sure.
Dang, what's taking so long? Where's my? Give me the 2-second pit.
Why are you pitting? Just reset.
Trying to practice.
All right, fair.
Ooh, that got in too early. Ah!
What's up, everybody? See a few more people in the chat. What's going on? Hope you're all having a great night tonight. We do have the chat to run in, so if you have any questions about the shenanigans that you're seeing on screen, let us know. That's my toe. Give it to me. Nom, 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 nom. Do I go for the outside block? Nope, I'll go for the Joey outbreaking himself.
You gotta leave the space. Oh.
I cut
fucking money shifted into first.
I cut it shallow on that one though. I got an off track for the entry line, so it wasn't clean. It didn't count. Burp.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, wee, wow. That's all I heard. Oh, wee, wow.
He did. He was hanging out on the corner.
In my league race last night, like deep into the race. Oh my god, I just went so wide there. I was fighting with 5th place, I think. Finally got around him, like took a few laps, finally fought up, got around him, was in 4th, and just had one of those like forever like slow spins, like didn't fully spin out but kind of lost it around the corner. And the whole time I was just like, oh no, yeah. And everybody in the chat was like, dude, you really enjoyed that accident. And I was like, shut up. I was like, it took me so long to make that pass. I don't want to have to do all that work again. And I did. I had to do all that work
So
again.
you saved it though?
Like I didn't go all the way around or anything, but I mean, I definitely had an incident. I crashed too. It happens, you know. I crash a lot. I just don't show you guys. I save it for all my home racing. I get it all out of the way early.
slide. Trying to be too fast, so I'm not.
No, 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 no. I'm gonna touch your butt. I'm gonna touch your butt.
Too much. I was up like half a second there, and
Oh, you touched the brakes.
no, I fucking should have downshifted.
It's such a douchebag move, but it works.
What's that?
Just lean on you down the straightaway, pushing you off that line further and further.
Well, no, I let off because I was like, I was gonna let you take the corner instead of fighting on it, and then you.
Just jumped into it anyways.
Well, I was like, where is he?
This car just feels floaty at times. It's kind of crazy.
Feels what?
Floaty.
Yes.
Like rocking the brakes on this thing. Like there's a couple like coming through like the backside S's, or sorry, the straightaway S's. There's like a couple little like rolls of brake where you're kind of like a little bit of pressure, bleed off, a little bit of pressure, bleed off, and this car just gets so light in the like the wheels. It just like feels like it's just floating through the corners.
Yeah.
It's a little strange. Is that how you say a little strange, man? I'm gonna take a look. Did you see what we're running for fuel load and stuff right now?
Yeah, when earlier, I think it was like fucking 12 gallons or some shit.
I should start with like 11.5, I think.
Oh, 25 gallons.
You have 20. Wait, you have 25 gallons in?
Yeah. It says 25.7 right now.
What setup do you have?
Baseline?
Mine is too, but my fuel level is set to 11.6 gallons.
See, that's why I said 12, because I thought in the setup, in the chassis tab, it said that I had 12.7. It might have been when I stopped and pitted that it, because it says add 29.1.
To full load. I wish it had like some of the GT3 cars are so nice where like the dash has the like, you know, it took you 0.6 gallons for that lap.
Yeah.
The GT4 doesn't have that one, which sucks, or at least this Porsche doesn't. So 11.6 gallons. I don't know how many times it reset though. That's the stupid part. So we did like 23 laps. I only have 23,
no
26 laps on my dash. But I know
Same, I've
we
got-
reset, so I don't know how many we did per. Well, this is for you guys to find out on Friday, so what do I care, right?
No, and that's why I meant to earlier.
Me and White are at the shop all day tomorrow, so we're gonna fuck around with this, dude, and kind of we'll have some base information for you guys. For Friday, we're gonna do a bunch of more testing and kind of have a better understanding of what we should set the initial fuel load at, so that it forces a pit stop somewhere at that like hour mark.
Okay.
So we'll figure that out, and that should kind of set you for both your hours. And it's more about deciding what lap to pit on more than anything. Cool. All right, man. Well, shit. It's about 10:30, and I've got to go to the
Yeah, I need to
bathroom
get to
again.
bed.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that was some good
Well,
practice.
thanks
tonight.
for running some laps and giving me some tips.
Of course, man.
Appreciate it.
Anytime the stream nights, unless it's like my league that I do, they're open. So anytime you guys want to get on, if I'm on, I'll put it up in the chat or whatever. But it's so much more enjoyable running laps with somebody than just sitting here by myself. So I'm always down if you guys want to get on.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, it was tough because I tore down my rig and all that.
Oh yeah.
Whatever, and it's been and then finally I got it set back up. So I'm gonna be, because also too, like last night I started running some laps on Road Atlanta, just trying to
Get them feel
keep
for
up with the, my mindset on that.
it. Yeah. And we're still working on it.
You said you were running like medium downforce setups for practice, yeah?
That's what kind of felt similar, where like
Yeah, I agree.
it felt floaty in the downhill S's. Like it kind of gave me some of the same impressions that the setup did. As far as like a quick throw on setup, I think that's the closest one.
Okay.
But
Cool beans, man. Well, I appreciate it.
anytime, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. All right, bud. Be good.
All right, later. You too.
Go away, so big. All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, that was super fun. We're gonna call it a night tonight. Stream tomorrow will be the GT3 League race from in-house at Oasis. So if you guys are in town, come see us. Come race with us. If you're not in town or you just can't make it, I understand. Twitch, YouTube, we'll have the race live starting at 7 o'clock tomorrow. So GT3 race, 7 o'clock tomorrow. Next stream from in here is Thursday. So yeah, until then, guys, keep up with us on Facebook, Instagram, all that fun stuff. We've got a bunch of cool stuff coming out this week and the next 2 weeks. So yeah, big news, fun stuff, more prizes. But yeah, stick to racing, and we'll see you guys on the next one.